We're about to start the media parley now, but it's only right for us to school song.
I want to really welcome everybody back, especially those that have led this school for the past 40 years, and we appreciate God for bringing us back. And I want you to please relax and keep yourself calm, and I want to welcome the students too that are still ground. So I need you to just wait at least to see the sign that you are here for us. Then for those of us that have led this place for the past 40 years, please just rub your stomach, rub your stomach, rub your stomach. Put your hands and rub your chest down to your stomach. So to really show that you are feeling that. And put your hands together for yourselves. Now as we all know, we're celebrating our 48th anniversary, 78 princess in particular, and we have the program laid for the activities. Today happens to be the first day. We had the pre-anniversary, which was the essay competition, and the winners are going to be rewarded today. And for today's activities, we are starting with the media party, in which the president of the set is going to tell us, give us the background of all the things that has happened since we are here. And we'll recognize some of us that have gone to great beyond at the same time. So, for us to start the program, I would want to please involve Pastor Rotimi just come and give us a short opening praise, because we need to really put everything we do into the hands of God. Being here, it is not by me, it is God that just sustains us, and we need to recognize that. Please, I should opening prayer. Thank you. Let us pray. Father Lord, we thank you, we bless your name. We thank you for the grace you have given to us today. We are alive because of you. So we give all glory, honor, and adoration to you, saying your name be glorified in the name of Jesus. Now we are gathered to celebrate 40 years anniversary. We pray by his grace that we shall celebrate more years in the name of Jesus. And also we pray for the students, that as you are seeing us and you are rejoicing, people will rejoice with you too in the name of Jesus. We commit the program to your hand, Holy Father. Take absolute control of everything in the name of Jesus. At the end of the program, let your name be glorified. Thank you, Holy Father, for Jesus' mighty name we have prayed. Amen. Thank you very much, and please have your seats. Yes, that's very nice. I please the president that are here. We want you to please just wait. I can see it only you to okay. The tribune, I'm aware tribune has been around. Tribune, okay, that's okay. Then the super fair, where the fresh affair. Can we please take the national anthem? Let us rise, let us rise, let us rise. the school anthem.
To the presentation of the president of the set, is going to give his stewardship accounts on behalf of the 7883 sets for just 4 decades. And I have that singular honor to invite and to hand over the microphone to Alaji Muiwa Toibudin Otuni. Objects. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? It's a wonderful day. Let me start by first acknowledging our honorable principals of the school who are here with us this morning. Good morning, sirs. Welcome. My honorable colleagues from far and wide, from Nigeria, from the USA, from Canada, from the UK, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, and the young pioneers, the futures of Nigeria. It's a wonderful today. With glory to God, we are here today. After 40 years of living the Parley Grammar School, you can imagine what it felt like to enter the school in September 1978. It's best imagined. Look at us today. All of these men you're looking at with gray hair, we were once like you. We were once young, hopeful, and very, very ambitious like you. We have to thank God. Gentlemen of the press, without forgetting you as well, you are welcome to the occasion. We want to thank God for this day, but this is a wonderful day, this is a beautiful day. We want to thank God because we passed through this wonderful institution. This institution has made us what we are today. It has molded us into what we are today. We remain eternally grateful to the men and women who, between 1978 and 1983, tutored, lectured, cared, mentored over us, and instilled the moral and discipline that has sustained us to this present day. After leaving the school, we could not but remember the solid foundation grammar school gave us. You could not pass through grammar school and not feel that grammarian spirit, that grammarian blood, that this great institution, you are part of this just family. And since leaving the school, we've held reasons to come back here, to come and see students like you, to come back here, to come and thank God, to come and felicitate with everybody here, to come back here, to come and celebrate ourselves. I don't know how many of you know that the Jog 783 set are one of the leading sets in the Jogsoba national body. And I am proud to tell you that we have been recognized and be awarded many medals for our outstanding contribution to the school. In fact, I made bold to say that the school hall is our baby. More than any other set, we contributed to meeting that school hall. Let me give you a bit of background to what we've been doing since we left the school. As I said, we left the school in 1983. When it was 20 years of our anniversary of living in school, we did not just sit in our house and gloat, we came back here to celebrate and to thank God. On that occasion, we donated ceiling fans, we donated exercise books, we also appreciated some of our teachers and we gave cash gift to the Glory Anglican Church. At the same time, we gave some financial support towards the inter-house fund in 2003. In 2008, to celebrate our silver jubilee, we started our romance with the school hall. We actually repaired and renovated the school hall in 2008. And for the teachers who might have been here then, they will acknowledge the work and we turned around the place. We provided a public address system and we also conducted landscaping and planting of flowers to beautify the school. And you all know that learning can be beautiful, but the environment in which you are learning can also make an impact on the learning experience. So that was not lost on us. During the 30th anniversary of our set, that was 10 years ago, again, we revisited the school hall. We remodeled the hall, we repainted it and upgraded the hall to make it a befitting
institution. At the same time, we recognized our teachers and some of the old boys of the school. We also donated to the Ionian Games in 2012. Let me also mention the fact that this set has been recognized twice by the October National. We were given merit awards in 2017 and 2018. I think we deserve a round of applause for that. Beyond the set, our members have played influential roles in the October National Body, ranging from Masimoni Aja, who has been and continues to be a very active member of the October National. We've had other members like Modi Aja, please come and celebrate Modi Aja. We've also had members who have served in national office like tell me you're here. Oh, it's not here yet. Okay? We've also had people like Otumba Alabi Obusoya, who is actually a member of the election committee tomorrow, who I was recognized in 2018 for his outstanding contribution to the October National. Beyond that, my humble self and architect Lawal, can you stand up please? Where's Architect Lawal? We were members of the committee that gave back to this hall. We were members of the committee that supervised the building of this hall in which we are sitting to make sure that it's what it is today. Beyond all this, our members also contribute in different ways. I'm also proud to say that we have been able to support the school by providing an English teacher and a mathematics teacher. And up to now, we're still paying for one of the teachers in the school. So you can be left with no doubt that our heart remains in the Grammar School. Our body and mind remains connected to this institution. So it's only natural that we are back here today to thank God, to celebrate ourselves, and to also demonstrate to the young ones that we are once like you. Our prayer is that you become us, surpass us, you move on to greater heights, and in 20, 30, 40 years' time, you all come back here to do greater things than we are today. Thank you very much,
we thank the President for giving us the updates on what we've been doing so far. And let's say we are just starting. If everything didn't work, we can get the cooperation needed from all stakeholders so that we can continue in the path of what we've been doing. Now is the time for the pressmen that are on the ground to come forward with their questions so that our president can tackle those questions. So the media houses that are on the ground, please. So please come forward for your questions as the case may be. In addition, the children may have one thing or the other to say, and in addition to say or ask, please be ready for your time to do the needful, ask the questions or make a commendation. So that's from, please, when you come to media house, give us the idea of the media house and then go ahead to ask the questions.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Margaret Okunola from the State Television, OGTV. My question is, you have highlighted your achievements so far, and we all know that behind every action there must be a reason. What can you say has been your motivation for doing all those things? That's number one. Number two, highlighting the achievements as well. Can we say that's all, or there are still plans in place that in the next few years, the next couple of years, we are still expecting more from this particular set? Thank you.
Thank you very much. Any other question? So that I can take everything together.
Oludere of St. Daniel, that's my name. Oludere of St. Daniel, Audios Africa, and Parley Associated Tribute. What am I calling that? Yes, I take interest when you are lighting your achievements so far. But I noticed that you put there is a little more to say about less privilege among the students, especially the area of scholarship, and thereafter, if they graduated, how could they proceed with their education? But I listened to what you have elaborated, I discovered that is not what was talked about. Thank you.
My name is Shegun Oyesan from Nigeria. What other things do you have in pipeline for the anniversary?
Good morning, Mr. Thomas. I am Dr. Oladipo Rashid. My question is that considering the number of the students or the whole students, I want to believe that by the time you are studying in JS1 out of SS3, you will have more than this. So definitely, what has been your efforts or what have you been putting in place in gathering more members of both students? Because I don't want to believe these are the few ones that you have seen. So what are the efforts, what are the things that you have in gathering more both members so that you can have a coordinated and more return to the school? Thank you.
My name is Akpata from SSC. So I want to ask the question that since you guys have made this achievement, have you ever experienced any setbacks that want to discourage you from doing this?
My name is Mufta Muhammad Awa, and I would like to ask that where or how do you see the Parley Grammar School in the next 50 years?
Objects. My name is Reverend Kendi Ogunnaike. I'm a son to Archbishop of Afua. I must say it's what I'm saying here, being put forward by this set, that I'm highly elated and I'm very, very much happy. And in fact, I'm learning from you. I'm learning because I learned this 12 years ago. And just 2 years ago, we were here to mark our 10 years. And I was telling the bishop and the archbishop this morning that by the grace of God, our 20 years, we will be able to come up with something tangible for the set. Now, I want to just ask that, do you have any words of encouragement for the younger Joksoba? Words of encouragement.
We're going to stop without question now. Let us allow the president to respond. Questions asked, then we're going to go for the second round after his response or reaction to the question. Please, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. So these are very, very interesting and pertinent questions. And I'm glad that we will have the opportunity to talk about them. So the first question was around motivation. What motivated us to do what we're doing today? Now, in every human being, there must be an element of gratitude, an element of giving back to the society that nurtured you, that made you what you are. For us, the Parley Grammar School is a part of our life. The story of our life cannot be told without the school. We were teenagers when we were in this school. Teenagers are your formative years. The experiences that we had that shaped us are still with us up today. Now for us, we know that the privilege we had of coming to this school was a privilege to come to the Parley Grammar School in those days. It cannot just be taken for granted. We also have a duty to give back to this school, to ensure that the students in this school today and the teachers in this school today, in fact, every staff, member of staff in the school today are able to do whatever with the best of faculty and the best of equipment. For us as a group, we believe that service to the community is very, very important. Every community that has tremendous progress in the world has always been shaped by efforts of institutions who recognize the value added to their life by those institutions institution and continues to give back in various forms and manners. So for us, the motivation is to give back to the school, to give back to the community, and to do our bit to move our society forward. Thank you. Now, another question was about going forward. What do we plan to do? We as a set have always had a pipeline of programs and activities. We've always thinking about what can we do to move Jabode Grammar School forward, to make this school a citadel of learning, a pride of Ijebuland, a place that everybody will seek to go. I think it would be premature of me to start announcing them here right now. But I want to give you the assurance that in the next couple of years, you will hear some wonderful things coming from this set in regards to what we will be able to do for the Jabode Grammar School, both individually and collectively. So rest assured that we remain committed and we remain firmly based upon this school. There was a question about what do we or are we doing about less privilege. Now we do recognize that each student comes from a different background. Each student has a unique family background and different characteristics and behavioral traits. One of the things that we have planned, which we are actually supposed to have launched in 2020, before COVID interrupted, was a mentoring program for the students. Our plan was to select some of our members as mentors for some of the students in the school, mentor them, pair them together and mentor them, help them prepare for the future, open their eyes to the opportunities going forward, and to also let them understand the importance of values in their life, so that they are better prepared to face life after they go to grammar school. Now, there was another question about what are the other activities we are doing for this anniversary. Well, we have a 3-day program. This event is the first for today. After this event today, we are going to the Central Mosque for Thanksgiving after Jumat. Tomorrow morning, we are having a sports session at the Jabode Stadium, where our members and our wives will partake in different sports activities. In the afternoon, we are having a banquet where we will have some dignitaries and invited guests present amongst us. And then on Sunday, we will have a Thanksgiving at the St. Catholic Church in Kaloa Jordan. And that's a complete program for the event. So it's a 3-day affair, multiple activities affair. So in terms of our members, we know that every association must offer something, must give some value to the members of the association. Our members are very proud of our association because it's been a very fruitful association. It's been a very wonderful one. We've supported each other, we're there for each other, we felicitate with each other, and we continue to be pillars of support for each other in different ways. Now, beyond that, we have specific activities that we conduct regularly. We hold bi-monthly meetings throughout the year, where we do things like career talk, health talks, and particularly we have a life insurance for members. So if for any reason anything happens to one of our members, the family will not be left alone. The insurance program will provide for the deceased family. This is a program that we've been running for many, many years now, and I can tell you that we've had cases where some of our members have sadly passed away, and the insurance policies have been very, very harmful for the family. So that's part of the activities that we do for our members. And there was a question about setbacks. I will not call some of the issues that I can think of setbacks. I think there are challenges. Now, with due respect to our fathers, the principals of the school. One challenge that we have discussed with you in the past, that continues to be a challenge, frankly speaking, is the maintenance of the school hall. This hall is our baby, like I said earlier. It's the hall that this set has taken its several special interest in, and we've invested a lot in. Now we know it's beyond the powers of the school authorities, but we'd like to see that place better in place. I think we need to work with the state government to arrive at an agreement that will ensure that the revenue generated in that hall, some of it is used to maintain that hall, as opposed to today where you all go to the state government covers. So that's one issue that I would say gives us concern, but it's not a setback. Beyond that, we are hopeful, we are optimistic that we will do more for the school going forward. We are not in any faced by challenges, rather we are encouraged to do more and to forge ahead. So the young boy asked, where do you see them as in the next 50 years? Very, very interesting question. With the pace of technology today, with the state of educational institutions in Nigeria today, we want to see the Parley Grammar School as a beacon of learning in 50 years' time. An institution well equipped with fantastic students, hardworking discipline, with a fantastic teaching staff, with fantastic administration, a school that will excel in all activities, academic, sports, community, socials, and a school that will be a source of pride to Ijebuland. A school that will be the first highly sought after and highly regarded and respected in the community. Now, in 50 years' time, I'm not sure we will be around, but you, many of you, by the grace of God, will be around. In 50 years' time, I want you to reflect back to this question and then make your conclusions on what we're able to do. But where the school goes or what it becomes in 50 years' time does not rely on any one of us alone. It relies on all of us. Ourselves, that are back there after 50 years, the teaching staff, yourselves, because you are the future. You are the people that will carry the flag going forward. You are the ones that will become the alumni of October. You are the ones that will shape and play a role in making this school what you think it has to be. So I'm going to throw that question back to you. It's a matter of what would you like to see this school become, and what will you do to make it become that student of learning you want it to be. I was also asked that how can we encourage, what more to encouragement can we give in other states? It is known that the best way to lead is by setting an example. When you set a good example, others will follow. We believe that other states will see the work we are doing, what we are doing to support the school, what we are contributing to the school, and they will also be motivated to do more. Our challenge to them is to do more than we are doing, to try and move this school to greater heights, to move this school a place, highly sought after, a place of pride to the students, to the staff, to the administrators, to the staff, and to all old members, and to just over national. So we can only encourage others by setting a good example. And rest assured that what we are doing today is only the beginning. God willing, we will do more for the Parley Grammar School. Thank you.
That is the response from the president of the SEX. And we want to go to the second round. And this is just going to be very snappy. I want to call on the principals of the junior and the secondary school
to please make comments. And if you have one or two questions, it is allowed. And I will now come to the other part of it. So we'll close this session. Mr. Dufua, please, you have the microphone. Oh, I'm sorry. Chief Odufua, the principal of the senior secondary school in Germany. Thank you very much.
To God be the glory, the Almighty One, who has graciously given us this day, especially seeing all of you, or do I say most of you, hale and hearty. We glorify God for your hearts. We thank God for your thinking, especially to do these great things while we are here. I must tell you that my twin brother and myself, we are very, very happy. May God continue to bless you. I have an ask, and I want to put across this morning. Most times when old boys come up like this, there are questions that continue to ring in my heart. Yes, you are giving back, but there is an omission that you have not noticed. Some of these omissions are these. I will tell you this. When the school anthem is sung, it starts with Gazalo. And you run through the song so proud and very happy. But the song ends up with that Olushoga. There is another issue here. Boldly you have printed your school principal during your time. And I can see the man, all of us seeing him here today as your school principal. But if your school principal is Mr. Abimbola Kende, principal at Jaburi Grammar School 1981 to 1983, I want to put this across to you. Great applause to all that have served their school. Great applause to all that have served their school. I am not being sentimental. I have great passion for Jaburi Grammar School, myself and my dear friend. We know what we have pushed for the school. It is numerous to mention those things that have entered the Jaburi Grammar School during our time. And by the time you think of other principals that I know that have said, Adedeji's name is not here, Kujore's name is not here, Adeniga's name is not here. Haven't they served? They have served. If you want class of phrase of musical sentence, you can put it, please push for it. Great applause to all that have served the school. To you we pay our homage due for aid. Let us push it forward. And I know God will continue to bless us. Thank you, and God bless
you. Words lost to the world of song. The school.
78, 83 are doing their bid to school. Then comrade shouts. Thank you very much, sir. We really appreciate that. And that is noted. We want to assure you that we are going to push in our own little way to see what we can do. Thank God there are so many activities going on this time around, so we put a lot of effort. We really appreciate that. Thank you very much. So I have the singular to call on the principal of the junior school. I don't know if I should say chief or tuba or mister. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much. Objects, the president of the 7883 set, honorary members of the set, the principal of the senior school, teachers they are present, my dear students, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning once again. My brother said a lot. I just want to add. I don't know how many of you attended, but in Ife they say academics and character. And it is that word that I want to talk on here. It's that character that I see in the 83 set that I emulate. I never knew when I came, but I saw your footprints. You said I've been paying the PTA levy of the teacher, and you are still paying. And it was at that time there was a dearth of teachers, there was not so many teachers on grant. But when I came and they said is big, almost 6 months when I came, I didn't see anybody. But I realized that every month, without my even raising alarm, the man would come to me and say, sir, they are big. God will replenish your purse. I want you to continue with this spirit. I have interacted with 2 or 3 of you, and you have shown good character, traits of exemplary leadership. And my interaction with you gives me the encouragement that working with you will be a loving one. I want to congratulate you on this day, and I wish you the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, I want to quickly call on the past president of the sex. There are 3 of them, but let me start with Miss Joseph Parley. Miss Joseph Parley. He is an administrator, he's a protocol officer, and at the same time, he's a farmer.
It really gives me great honor and privilege today for us to be celebrating 48th anniversary of living in the Parley Grammar School. It's been a very long journey for us to get to where we are today. And I want to say that for those of you that are coming behind, you should look at what you are seeing today and have it in your mind that when you get to this level, we do much more than we have been able to do. Because somebody, a young lady there asked the question that what was the motivation? For me personally, the motivation was when we were in school here, we were always looking up to those seniors when they come to celebrate things like this. And I always tell myself, so one day we will also be in a position to be able to celebrate the school, to be able to celebrate ourselves, give back to the school. So for you students, please have it at the back of your mind that when you get to our level, to this thing, start thinking now, what do I have to give back to the school? And that goes for everybody, every one of us. we should not be about what can I get, what can I get. We should always think of what can I give. Giving, there is a proverb that says, givers never lie. When you want to give somebody, if I want to give somebody to this gentleman, I will do, this is how I will do. Take. His hand will be below, mine will be on top. So, that is all I want to challenge you with. And for all of us, one mistake some of us are making is, if I don't have, I cannot belong. It is a very, very wrong perspective to life. There are some that will have, some may not have more. But I tell you, among us here, a lot of people have benefited through their commitments to the association. So, but if you say, I don't have money, you get there and start talking of money, you are making a big mistake and you are shooting yourself in the foot. For our president, I say congratulations. Yeah, we started when some people, when it was rough, when some people were still in school, and it was really very bad. She asked another question. I think she was the one that asked, or somebody else, one of the students, have you ever had any challenge? There was a day this set came to have an anniversary in my house, and somebody came from the church. He was putting on sutana, and he was cursing me. He said, "Pẹ̀lú sutana tí mo wọ̀, mo fi ṣépè fún ẹ̀gúsí." Why? Because the person wanted to borrow money from the association, and I said, "Oh, the Yahoo association, no." That was my offense. I'm sure Afis Lawa was there in my house on that day. And he was there. And he was swearing. So at the end of the day, my wife said, you will choose between jobs and this family. I said, no, I will choose the two. You see, he is just an individual. And I thank God today. I'm happy for this person, because when I was the president and we were going to celebrate our 25th anniversary, I was in London. I called them. I said, please, let me organize some of our friends. Let them, so that at least I can go with something back to the school and say this is from our members from the diaspora. And he did organize something. Can I see you signing? He's also from the UK, and the guy came with some other people too, and he actually raised some handsome money. So when he came, I was one of the people that you will not come. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you very much. So let me quickly call on Elijah Fislawa. That's the working encyclopedia. Oh yes. I know you are not going to take time like this.
No, I won't take too much. First of all, thank God for today. And I want to say big congratulations to my friends that are here. For the students, you are welcome to this occasion. And I'd like you in your outlook. You look confident, you look great. My advice to you that you have to be very studious and you have to be very bold. I would like this environment to see the beautiful gift that said wanted to give you, because we discovered that at the moment we have a DPT school box. We enjoy our stay when we're not young like this. We are very studious. So I just want you to continue that. What you are seeing today, the collective effort of several of us. I used to call him President America, because he was our first president, and I debated from him. We all labored so hard to build this center that seems to be. It's not easy after leaving school. So many of your mates attending functions. So I want to advise you, continue to do your best. Be the first among them.
Thank you very much, sir.
Well, the third person that happens to be one of the past president is not here. But what I'm going to do now is I want the representative of some of us that are in diaspora. I want to welcome Shola Shokubi. Are you there? Yeah. Oladideashi, please let's see your hands. Oladideashi, let's see your hands, please. Let us see your hands. Thank you. Ayo Baliyo. All right. Now let me invite Shola Shokubi to please just give a word of advice to this young man. So, it's from diaspora for you to know that all of us are not in the body. But we don't want to ask people from Abuja to talk. But with time, we are going to get there. Please, just say a word. Otumbaladi, sorry, you should go to his school. Yes, sir.
I greet all the students and everybody here. I first saw something like this in 98 when the jobs 55 came and then they celebrated their 25th anniversary. And I am standing here today, we are celebrating our 40. Hard work and dedication, if you do it, you will go higher in life. But as people have said before, do not let people say to your earrings what you don't want to be. You have your own path that you want to take. Toe it, pray to God, and be dedicated to whatever thing that you want to do, and you will find the success. Believe in God and believe in yourself that you can be whatever you want to be. Alright? And God will bless you. Amen.
Thank you very much. So, and I call on you. So, the third president just stayed in number 6 in person of Otumbaladi Obusanya. So, let me quickly just give him the microphone to just say a few things to you. Just a few things.
Abdul, well, first and foremost, let me appreciate the leadership of this association, Doc 1783. The committee charged with the program for doing a very good job. But as we said, we have to consider the fact that nothing short of perfection is expected of us as members of the Jobs family. To our friends, it's good to see all of us here, looking radiant and of course beautiful. Let me appreciate our wives too for being very solidly behind us and for their support in those moments of the success of this event and of course the success of our story. Now, my young friends, it's good to see you. You're looking beautiful, you're looking radiant, you're looking real jobs, and that is the spirit. Let me tell you something. What you see us doing, even from the building we are here, you know, is a product of the jobs over. That is the old students of the Jebodi Grammar School. In 2 years, you join us. In other words, you too will become a jobs over. And what we are doing is the same thing that is expected of you. So all I will advise you to do is to continue to be focused, to be dedicated to your studies. You are going to be bigger and greater than us, and that is our prayer for you. Thank you and welcome.
Thank you very much, sir. Now
without much ado, I want to call on the Vice President of the Senate, and he happens to be a member of the Federal House of Representatives, Ijebu Central, in person of Omoyo Olufemi Ogawa. Just a word,
All jobs, all Podumusu, the president, members of the school, principals, my classmates, the distinguished students. Once again, all jobs. You have been well apart. What I will only add is that by the time you leave here, always walk with God. Be prayerful, be focused, and with God on your side. I can assure you that there is no limit. One thing is that we have a school and we have a brand, and that we are proud of anywhere we go. By the time you also finish from this school, please always remember Ijebu Grammar School. My prayer is that by the grace of God, you all will also be greater than us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, somebody mentioned our wives here. I can't remember. Somebody mentioned our wives. Okay, you greeted our wives. Okay, let me just take this opportunity to call on the coordinator of our wives for this program. That's the person of Mrs. Oluwatoyi Afis Alaji Kawa. Eniola, look at me. Don't worry, if I fall, I will rise again. Eniola Lawa, you're welcome, madam. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm excited to be here. It's actually a wonderful set, and the wives, we are so happy, and thanks to the way the drugs 83 sets have been coordinating the affairs of the drugs family. We are happy to be their wives, and also we are excited to be among your best. And for the young ones, sky is your limit. I want you to eliminate the legacy of what the other set. I know it is not really set. There are other sets of drugs families. They are just so bad. Yes, you should eliminate the legacy and make just proud. I know that by God's grace, we need to testify destiny in life. Obey your parents, listen to them, and be a great person in life. Just have a vision and mission in life. I can tell you, sky is the limit. Thank you very much.
Great applause to the wives of those that have been in yours. Thank you very much. Yeah, we are running to the end of it. Now, before we go to the next session, I have this singular privilege to call on the chairman of the implementation committee of 48th anniversary of 7883 sets. So please, I want you to please just put your hands together for him and have a call on the large, a lot of
good morning to the principal of the senior school, Chief Ufuwa, and also the principal of the junior school, Mr. Ojidele. Gentlemen of the press, they are all welcome. Good morning to you all. Our junior colleagues, the young boys of the junior secondary school and the senior secondary school, the upcoming October member in the future, good morning to you all. My fellow 7883 members, good morning, you're welcome. And a special good morning to the senior caucus of the 1978-83 set. The senior caucus are our wives. Today, will probably not have taken the shape it has taken today if not for the motivation that got from our women. The enthusiasm and the zeal with which they took upon the role they took during this anniversary is actually a very big inspiration to us, their husbands, to have taken this celebration to the level at which we have taken it. Yes, we had our plans, we had everything that we planned before. But as a chairman of the occasion, I will confess that the driving force behind every step I've taken during the course of organizing, putting this thing together, was because of what I know the women were doing behind the curtains. News kept on filtering to me. This cap that we are having on our head, we did not pay for them, they made it for us. We are having a novelty inter-house sport tomorrow morning at the stadium amongst ourselves. Of course, they will be participating as well. The sports shirt will be wearing, they also made that. Somebody has also told me that they made souvenirs and they're going to distribute to us tomorrow during the banquet. So really and truly, the saying that says that behind every successful man, I will say beside. Why are you jumping? Jumping. Sorry. You should have the saying that behind every successful man, there's a woman is actually faulty. I will say that beside every successful man, there is a woman. Yes. The truth of the matter is that a man is the head of the house. The husband is the head of the house. Or who controls the head? The pilots that charge the cost of the brain of the husband is the one. That is why I call them our senior captain. So I really appreciate you. I respect you. Without you, today will probably not be the way it's going to go. So we appreciate. Thank you very much, and I hope we all enjoy ourselves today. I'll hand over back to you in silence. At this point in time, there are over 200 of us that graduated from Ijebu Regional School in 1983. A lot of us, some of us have actually answered the call to glory, and some of our teachers too. I would like to call on everybody to stand up, please, and we observe a minute silence in memory of our fallen colleagues and our old teachers. May their soul rest in perfect peace.
That's technologically right. Thank you very much. So we want to appreciate everyone, and that is the end of the media party. And I know the press level still want to have grant some people interview. If you can do that at the drop back, and outside here. Normally we're supposed to have a group photograph, but the program continues because we are still on ground. Yeah, except those people that the pressmen wanted to interact with, you can please do. We want to set in for the quiz competition now. After the quiz competition, we're going to have a lecture that is going to be presented by one of us, Archbishop, Odufua, and this is very, very important. It's for us and at the same time for the children. And we want to appreciate the teachers that are here. Please, we are sorry, we appreciate you. We appreciate you greatly. We appreciate you. I don't want to mention names. At least I know 2 names, but I don't want to say that. Thank you very much. So, we can just, in a formal way, President, please, you can please rise. And the ESCO, yeah, pack your things and just, we are not closing the session, but they are just going out for some interview that will be granted by the president. So you need, please just file out and follow him. Yeah. So we want to arrange for the quiz competition. No, President, come here. You go pass red carpet now, why you fear? Yes, exactly.
So who are the pressmen?